What's up, fellow fans of Clash of Clans? It is your host, Galadon. I don't know, I just enjoy making these videos. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, for checking out the Revenge to Legends series, episode 12. This, by the way, is maybe my least favorite base out there. I despise this base, but we will get through it today. And again, we are trying to get to Legend League just using defenses and revenges. And many people say revenge is dead, it doesn't work, but we're proving so far that at least right now around Titan League, it's working. And of course, we only need to get to Legend League from Titan League, so that, but you know what I mean. Okay, so we'll watch this attack, we'll talk a little bit more, and of course we will show some more comments. Make sure you guys are leaving those comments down below that you want to get read in a future video, because, you know, I listen to you guys. This channel is built around you guys. It is the support from the viewers like you that continues to make the channel a success and continues to employ me. Otherwise, I would be jobless. It's true. And yes, of course, a big part of that is using code Galadon, because it is a big thank you that Supercell gives to the creators, an opportunity for you, the Clash player, to put in my name under settings, more settings, scrolling all the way to the bottom, typing in G8L8DON. Then it doesn't cost you a thing. They send me about 5% of what you spend. You got to do it every 7 days. So yeah, it is a little bit labor intensive to remember. But hey, those of you that are dedicated and doing it, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And yes, it does keep the lights on around here. Now, speaking of turning some lights out, segue back into the video. We are turning the lights out on this base, or are we? Is it going to be a 99% 1 star? As you can see, the usual behavior, this is pretty typical. The units go everywhere but down the middle. I probably should have brought like a Yeti bomb type, you know, the blimp and everything with the super goblins in there. But instead, we just Gala-YOLO'd it and counted on a little bit of luck, I guess you would say. So here we go, working our way around the edges, and it's starting to look more and more like a 99% 1 star is on the way. Single target Inferno top right, and of course the Town Hall. The Warden looks like he was scared. He backs off. Got just a handful of miners left in the Archer Queen at about half health, working her way through the wall. Now, check it out, as of course we don't want to have to use the Archer Queen's ability on the single target Inferno with that Town Hall still up. Sure enough, here she comes in after the single target. No, here she comes in after, come on, single target Inferno, and then she turns around, distanced from the Town Hall, gets through the wall. The miners, it turns out there's enough left right there with the Archer Queen, and the miners, as time is counting down, we are just barely going to win the battle on damage, and yes, pick up the 3 star. That was epic, and yes, incredibly close, but continues the streak, and we are now 23 trophies closer to Legend League. All right, let's get into some of the comments as we watch another revenge here briefly. This one was really cool, and actually something that my mom used to tell me, bless her soul. My mom was a big Clash of Clans player and a huge supporter of the channel. If it weren't for her, I never would have gotten things going back in the old days, 7 years ago when I started making videos. But my mom always said that she believed people were actually learning English by watching my videos. And I never really believed her until I have now seen some comments where people talk about the fact that they are listening to me carefully and actually learning how to speak English. And I'm just like flattered. I really am, you guys. Thank you so much. I do try to speak clearly, but again, I have my mom to thank for that as well. So I guess in more ways than one, I owe my mom everything for this YouTube channel. She was around. We did lose her a few years ago to cancer, unfortunately. Thank you guys for your support. And yes, she was around to see the success of the channel. And she always said, she knew that I would figure out a way to make a living doing the 2 things in the world that I do best, playing video games and talking. All right, here's the easiest question I could ever possibly answer. Should they improve the AI of the battle machine? Yes. Next question. And the next question is another common one I get about the Strange But True series. Now, you guys, I would love to make more Strange But True episodes, but there are not enough Strange But True bases out there. Partially, we have to blame the Clash of Clans team for just being too good at their job and not letting these bases slip through the cracks that are breaking the laws of Clash of Clans physics. But also, I need more hunters out there. You guys gotta let me know. Hashtag Strange But True COC. And remember, A base with only one cannon, not strange. A base with no walls, not strange. We got to go way outside the box here, so let me know if you do see a truly strange but true base. And yes, I am still offering big time cash rewards if you can find a base that belongs in a future strange but true video. The next question is in regards to this series and why does it say unable to attack player, please try again later. I found out the reason that shows up is because the player I am trying to revenge is in Legend League, and of course you cannot ever revenge a player who's in Legend, so try again later I guess would be after they drop out of Legend, which seems like that could be an awfully long wait. And then thank you to Rocket and everybody else who watches all the ads and doesn't skip them, and he asked if we could see a gemming video soon. I've got one in the works. So keep your eyes peeled, keep your notifications on, and hopefully we will have something like that, something we haven't covered before from a future episode. Now, how's it going, brother? I haven't played this game in about 4 years. Finally re-downloaded. Glad to see you're still here. If I buy the pass ever again, I'll use your code for sure. Thank you for that. It is always cool to see players that actually return to Clash of Clans. One of the unusual things about this game, it's lasted so many years and stayed relevant so many years that you can actually leave and come back years later and pick up where you left off. Okay, question regarding some of my earlier videos talking about what I do in my spare time. I used to train in Tung Soo Do. I got my 2nd degree black belt in Tung Soo Do after about 12 years of training. Now I've been training in like a mixed martial arts style, like boxing and grappling, not really like true UFC MMA, but just a lot of different arts together. But ever since COVID, I haven't been able to train except for at home, so that has kind of bummed me out, and I totally feel you guys whose routines have been thrown off by the whole coronavirus thing. All I can say is hang in there, stay healthy, stay strong, and we will get through this together. Now, you know I couldn't let another comment reading episode go by without a mention of the Zap Lightning controversy. This one, though, I think this guy just was talking about the wrong game. That's all. Move on. Nothing to see here. Andy wanted to let me know that I beat the subtitles the other day when I was talking really fast at the end of the video. Sometimes that works. Sometimes the subtitles keep up. I don't even know what happens over there. But check it out. Let me know if it worked today, okay? All right. We'll do our best to try to beat it in a future episode again. And remember, again, you guys, I have community subtitles turned on. So if you happen to speak a couple of languages and want to go down there and translate it into your local language, it is permitted and very much appreciated. If you do take the time to do that, please let me know in the comments that you did. Next up, Daniel wins the most ingenious way to get your parents to get you the gold pass. Daniel said that he would get a ton of books from buying it, so it's pretty educational, and sure enough, he got his first ever gold pass. So remember, Clash of Clans is an educational game that involves a lot of books. Noah says, hey Galadon, or anybody really, do you think it would be breaking the rules of free-to-play in Clash if I win a gold pass in a giveaway? Unfortunately, yes. If you have a gold pass, you are no longer free to play. Otherwise, my free-to-play account would have gold passes because I would get people to give them to me. Okay? No. If you want to say you're purely free to play, you can never spend a penny on the game. But, you know, what's the fun of that, right? I'm kidding. You do what you want. And the final question in today's video is actually asking what happens when I get to Legend League. What happens if I actually get there? Well, first of all, I am going to get there. And second of all, rip. No, that'll be the end of the series, right? I mean, there's nothing left to do for Revenge to Legend. Wow. I don't know. Okay, I guess I need your input. You guys need to let me know what to do because I'll tell you right now, I kind of feel like we've done everything, right? We've gemmed to max. We've played free to play. We're playing with the gold passes. We've pushed in Legend League as hard as we can. Yeah, I'm out of ideas, you know? You guys say it sometimes in the videos, you're like, oh, this Galadon video, we know that he ran out of ideas because this one was so whatever. Yeah, you guys got to understand, okay? I've made literally thousands, many thousands of Clash of Clans YouTube videos, and there is, I will admit, a point where you go, wait a minute. I think I've covered that content before. Wait a minute. I think I've covered all of the content before. And you know what? I guess maybe it's time for some updates, right? That's it. Updates. We need more new stuff to do in Clash of Clans. Let me know what you guys think is coming. Remember, we've been told to anticipate 4 updates in 2020 by the Clash of Clans team. We've seen 2 updates so far. 2 more updates are hopefully coming this year. And that means that the first of those 2 can't be that far off. So I hope I hope that you guys have notifications turned on, have the little bell clicked, and are subscribed, because otherwise, how the heck are you going to get the earliest and most accurate update information? Because you're not. You got to get over here to Galadon Gaming. Okay, so in the meantime, as you can see, this is the last attack of the day. It's just about to wrap up, and yes, of course, it's going to be another OP Galadon 3-star. Watching the Party King. I really haven't had a chance to really look closely at him lately. He's looking good, rocking that guitar that never, ever breaks. And yes, we are on a 3-star madman streak right now. I cannot tell you how lucky we've been to find so many revenges. Also, to end up with so many triples. We failed, what, like 2 or 3 episodes ago? I think we failed to triple. Ever since then, we've been back to perfect, and it's looking good right here with attacks like this that are complete overkill and give us enough trophies to crack 4,700 for the first time in the series. So yes, we went from 4626 to 4706 in the 12th episode of Revenge to Legend, and we are in Titan 1. So that feels good. Titan 1. We're close. This is it, you guys. This is the home stretch. Can we do it? Is it possible? Will we find more revenges while in Titan 1? Let me know what you think about that. And of course, any other questions that you want answered, because we need more questions to put in more episodes of Revenge to Legend. You guys, man, you made it all the way to the end of the episode. That means you're the true Galafam. And I truly do love, think about, and appreciate every single one of you every single day. So stay inside, stay healthy, wash your hands, be kind to other people, animals on the planet. If you go outside, wear a mask, socially distance, and I'll see you all back here again tomorrow for more full attacks. But I finished that way too early. That was the worst timing ever. Now what do I talk about? Oh wait, here it comes. Here it comes.
Galadon, don't worry, man. That's typical of men your age. They get a bit forgetful.